Amruta Satyaya Kolluri Society was started 3 years back on this very day. And this day is the constitutional day of all of us. The freedom was born on this day after this land became the production land. What this song says is, those hands which touch the soil, salute them. Those hands which produce the food, salute them more and more and more. And the tree that has this roots deep into the land has hidden the history of the land with the roots. So the roots are too deep, but we had no freedom. We had no right to eat our own food. We had no right to choose our own house. The tree was house. My own grandmother lived under tree for almost 2 decades with a sheep. So this was the day, 75 years back. It gave us the life. Not us, the nation, the society, the land. 1947, we got political freedom with an assurance that we can write our constitution. And luckily, we got a writer of the constitution who was Ambedkar, whose parents were for millennia untouchables. The producers of the port, Mattini Takina Chetu, they were the ones, and he wrote this constitution. And now there is a danger. The danger is, those who are in power in Delhi are saying that no independence did not come on 1947, 15th August. No, it is not the day that the constitution is adopted that is important. The day when the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya was built is the real Independence Day. This is a big, big, big thing. So Manika, stop crying. You have to fight the forces. That is the reason why I have been saying, Sudarshan, when I first met him as a student in political science, then when I later talked to him, then today, when I heard he speaking English from this podium, if he becomes lawyer just with 3 years examination writing, he can protect the Constitution in the Supreme Court. Manikanta was telling me that I'll go and do PhD in foreign country. I'm tired of this work, not getting anything, I know. But I have been telling him, do law. With your English, both in High Court and Supreme Court, no lawyer can earn more than you. But they are not doing that. They have not done the law yet. And those of you who came here and trained along with other degrees, please do law. How many of you can do law? Why not the others? Along with your degrees, other degrees you can just write an external examination. How many of you can do that? English and law will say India, Constitution and Ambedkar from all these forces. You do that. Because there is no short of money in the courts. So that is the problem. The problem is we have to produce more excellent English-speaking lawyers. You know who becomes everything in America? Lawyer, not the doctor. Lawyer becomes the richest. Lawyer becomes the president, not the doctor. You do that. So all of those, Sudarshan, what's your age? 50 is a very young age. Till, I think, he may live 100 as he looks like. So 50 more years practicable age. Kancha, how many years? How old are you? 31. While teaching here also, you can finish your law within just 1 year. He has that capacity to do it. But he is not writing that. He wants to do PhD. I know all of us cannot be Ambedkars. Ambedkar did law, Ambedkar did DLit, Ambedkar did PhD in Columbia, in London School of Economics. But I don't do that. I did only one PhD and then making others mad. That is the no law. So, now what is the problem for this country today? You are all angry. Professor में law lesson start. Naku Ekadam is saying that I want to teach somewhere. No, go to High Court, start practice. Go and shout before the judges. That's all. Shout in English. You will get orders. You know, Pasumani Ramendra has gone. He is fighting for subcaste reservation division. I tell you, I was reading that judgment very seriously. In that judgment, there is one section where it writes about Bhagavad Gita. The judgment says that, you know, we did not read much on ancient India, but one judge says, I read Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, there is no caste. Bhagavad Gita lo kulam ledhu, but there is Varna. And he says, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. But he defines, the judgment defines who is Brahman. Judgment says, all educated are now Brahmins. According to the judgment, all educated are Brahmins. Who are Kshatriyas? All police and all administrators are Kshatriyas. India changed. There is no caste. And who are Vaishyas? All those who are doing business. The tea wala. Somebody asked, what is tea? Chai pe chacha. That is tea. And oath. And give money to Ambani, Adani, Kirloskar, Vedanta. So business. All the business people are now Vaishyas. That is what the Supreme Court judgment of caste subdivision is saying. And my friends don't want to read the judgment. So they are all my friends. They don't want to read. Satyaya is Madiga. And if he goes and abuses Mala, who was equally untouchable with him, everywhere, how do you get things done? So the judgment says, all labor are Shudras. So if all labor are Shudras, my home Rajeshwar Rao is a labor. My home all around this. My home, you saw the buildings. So that is what the judgment is. All labor are Shudras. So there is this problem around how long this institute survives. Uluru Satyaya said with the inaugural it will survive for 100 years. Bharat said we will see. Saujanya said, but what happens after 40 years, she will decide. She is sleeping. Kausami? She will decide. But I thought, Satish to కారులో ట్రావెల్ చేసినప్పుడల్లా మేము చాలా డిస్కస్ చేస్తాం దేశ చరిత్ర. సతీష్ సొల్యూషన్ నేను అడిగిన, సతీష్ ఇక్కడ మనకు రోడ్డు మీద ల్యాండ్ ఉందా ఎడా అన్న అంటే ఉన్నది సార్ అన్నాడు. అయితే మనం ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలంటే నో డెత్ హోటల్ కట్టాలి. నో డెత్ ఒక హోటల్ కట్టాలి, దాని పేరు నో డెత్. 2 గద్ద విగ్రహాలు ఎక్కడ పెట్టిస్తారా లేరు, ఆ హోటల్ ముందే పెట్టాలి. చైనా హోటల్ చూసిన ఇప్పుడే బంజారా హిల్స్ పెద్ద చైనా ఇవి ఉంటాయి. లోపల ఏముండాలి, ఆల్ సెక్షన్స్, ఫుల్ ఎనర్జీ సెక్షన్, దాంట్లో బీఫ్, గోట్ మటన్, చికెన్, ఫుల్ ఎనర్జీ అవన్నీ ఇక్కడ పెరుగుతుంటారు. దెన్ ఆఫ్ ఎనర్జీ, ఇది తినటోళ్ళు అది తినటోళ్ళు. లో ఎనర్జీ, ఓన్లీ వెజిటేరియన్. హోటల్ పెట్టి ఇక్కడ చదివేటోళ్ళందరినీ డిగ్నిటీ ఆఫ్ లేబర్తో ప్లేట్లు కూడా కడిగించాలి. కడుగుతారా లేదా ప్లేట్? Do you wash plates or not? So that day you will have pre-breakfast, full energy food. So the problem is you have to become lawyers, you have to become owners of hotels, you have to become business people. Then start restaurants, those who are trained here on the highways. And say, big meat hotel, big curry. What is a big curry? వాళ్ళు చూస్తేనే ఉత్తారు. If they see that big curry hotel, they will run it. But all drivers, all laborers, all food will come only there. Off price. Vegetarian hotel you can give for half price, right? Big curry hotel. But within few years you are a millionaire. So how many of you will start hotels? Only one. What about green? You will only sit under the tree, right? Amruta Bhumi, Upavas Raja. Like sir, वो सदगुरु है ना, सदगुरु के जैसा उपवास करो, उसका ब्रेन ब्रेक हो गया. So all श्री 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 रविशंकर, वहाँ कुंभ मेला चल रहा है ना, वहाँ कौन चल रहा है वहाँ? All those who have skulls for land. स्नान नहीं है, गीत नहीं है, 1 साल के बाद गंगा में जाके डूब के आना, फिर क्लीन हो जाए। दिन भर दिन में स्नान, साल में स्नान, 1 साल के बाद गंगा में जाके डूबना, पूरा एयर इतना, वो क्या होता हो, उसको क्या बोलते थे, पूरा इकट्ठा हो जाता हो, पूरा हाँ, what is that? They will all roll up. हाँ, एक लेडी देखा मैं, इतना बड़ा एयर है, पूरा रोल हो गया, स्नान नहीं किया, कुंभ नहीं किया। ये देश, क्या देश का इज्जत है वो? बाहर इज्जत मिल रही या अनटचेबिलिटी नहीं है कहते, वो इससे उससे इज्जत मिल रही है। कुंभ मेला से दुनिया में इज्जत मिल रहा है, पूरा इज्जत मिल रहा है क्या? सबको दुनिया का गुरु बना करते। This is the problem. We have to change, make this country more civilized country than America. Make this country more civilized country than China. Make this country more civilized country than Europe. How do you do it? Make everybody work on the land. So they are saying, we'll make everybody sadhu, everybody sannyasi, everybody naga sannyasi. What is that naga sannyasi? See, a country can never progress without producing food from earth. तुम सन्यासी करो, तुम तपस्या करो। The Prime Minister of the country was interviewed by a young entrepreneur called Nikhil Kamath. You know Nikhil Kamath? Did anyone of you hear about Nikhil Kamath? Yeah, Nikhil Kamath is a Brahmin from Karnataka, youngest entrepreneur, and milling crores and crores with all kinds of new businesses. He interviewed Prime Minister in his house. He asked him one question. What do you do when you go out of your comfort zone? You know what is comfort zone? Comfort zone, मालूम है? What is comfort zone?
Live in our own space.
Yeah?
Live in our own space.
No. Comfort zone means, see, wherever you are very happy, very pleasant, that's called comfort zone. So, what do you do when you go out of your comfort zone? अगर घर से जाके खेत में काम करना है, वो कंफर्ट जोन नहीं है ना। एयर कंडीशन में बैठे तो कंफर्ट जोन होता है, खेती में जाके काम करें तो वो कंफर्ट जोन नहीं होता ना। सन में रह रहे हैं, काम कर रहे हैं, यू हैव टू वर्क। यू नो व्हाट प्राइम मिनिस्टर सेड? When I go out of this comfort zone, I will go to a lonely place where there is nothing to eat except to drink water for 4 days, sit alone. Hard thing, just by drinking water, sitting alone, is it comfort zone or new comfort zone? Say, religion which teaches you to go away from people and live alone is not humanism. The religion which teaches you to go and preach people, talk to them, solve their problems. If there are diseases, work out for an hospital. That is the best way of doing it. So my point is, this center will now start creating good lawyers, good hotel owners, good industrialists, and challenge the rest of the world, challenge Adani and Ambani. Trump became president on 20th of this month, right? And he is now throwing out people, Indians. You know how many illegal Indians are there? That data has come out. How many? 80,000. 80. I heard 90,000 by one lawyer. So 90,000 are coming out. And the children who are born in America cannot become now citizens. You know who produced children? The rich people, the upper caste, the academicians, their relatives go when they were 7-month pregnant people, women. Procreate children there, make citizens there and come back. This is called immoral birth giving. And this is what America is afraid of, immoral birth giving now. They are saying, we don't give you citizenship at all. Now they are dead afraid. They don't want to. I think that now many of them may die of heart attack. Many of them, for their Swarga is America. Their Swarga is America. कहाँ जाना है? स्वर्ग में जाना है. See, one TV asked me, Amit Shah in the parliament was saying that you are saying Ambedkar, Ambedkar, Ambedkar 7 times. Instead of that, if you say God, you would have gone 7 times into heaven, 7 generations into heaven. I said, how can we go to Amit Shah's Swarga? Will he allow us? No, Shudras, Dalit, Adivasis are not in their Swarga. They are waiting outside the gate for 4,000 years. Only those who have realized that our Swarga is elsewhere, where Ambedkar established a new Swarga in 1950, they are Swarga. I said, once I die, I straight go to my own Swarga. I will not allow Amit Shah to come into that Swarga. I will keep those who are trained in the PACPET as the gatekeepers. Don't allow that. And what will be there in our Swarga? We will eat all good food there. Big, small, middle, everything. They will have to eat their pappu dal in their Swarga. Now this is rubbish. They think that. And I don't know whether even Narendra Modi will be allowed into that Swarga. Because he is an OBC. Amit Shah himself will stand at the gate. You say that, okay, you are Prime Minister because of Ambedkar, not because of Rigveda. Because of the past. He will not allow him to get into that Swarga. Because Rigveda does not allow. Mahabharata does not allow. But this man made an OBC Prime Minister for 10 years and more now. So what is this? They don't understand that these people, those who are working with those organizations are cutting the branches of the tree where they sat. तो जो डालों पे वो लोग बैठ के हैं, उसको इधर से काट के रहे हैं. That's the problem. So, there is no need for crying and being sad about it unless you begin to fight. Unless you begin to fight. Mani, you are feeling bad. I just heard a girl's story yesterday in a YouTube. The girl was a Madhiga girl, did excellent in Usmania University Engineering. There was a Reddy boy as a classmate. And this fellow was after her. She is beautiful. He was after her and then finally forced us to marry without even showing the parents. Right? And then said, I will take to my house. He is from Rayalaseema. I will take to my house only when I get big officer job. So you have to make me IPS or IAS. This girl worked all her life. Her family, Madhiga family, supplied food to him. And he became an IPS officer with 120 rank. And the moment he became IPS officer, he goes to his house and comes back and says, Naku, 200 కోట్ల పట్టణం ఇస్తానంటున్నారు నువ్వేం చేస్తావో ఇప్పుడు ఆలోచించు 200 crores dowry I will get, now I can't keep you as wife. Now this is the morality. That girl was saying, my entire family is in danger. I went around the police stations. I went to DGP, I went to commissioner. They are saying he is IPS officer. And that girl is fighting for that. Along with the whole family in danger. If your family is not allowing, give up. Don't go there. What is the problem? If the families don't understand who is working for the nation, who is working for personal, give up the family. That is what our freedom fighters did. That is what our freedom fighters did. That is what America did. 4 of his children died. Did he care? So, see, I don't think we will have to look for, I would have been till long time. And why did I not marry? I knew that someday, they think that they have only God image, but I also had better God image. I thought a day will come, I'll write a book which will change this country. They may kill me, but I will definitely write that book. And I went back on Hindu when I was 42. I didn't get married whole life. Because if they kill me, my wife will keep shouting, kiting, eating. And children will keep shouting, crying. Why all this nonsense? So let me fight and die. And then I told them, if you kill me, I will resurrect. I will come back. I will come back and change your future forever. And that is what Jesus Christ has done in this world. Therefore, there is no point in becoming sentimental. There is no point in becoming frustrated. You start building a courage and confidence to change this country, to make it better than America and China. Okay. ఇవాళ సత్తయ్య భరత్ కొల్లూరు వాళ్ళు ఇది పెట్టారు నడుపుతున్నారు రేపు వాళ్ళు నడుపుకోవచ్చు అయితే ఆగుతామా అంటున్నా Do we stop working? Do we stop searching for alternatives? No, we will do that. Every girl here looks like an alternative. Look at that tribal girl. How much confidence you got after you came here?
Transformation is very high.
You got, right? And you said you were just a BA graduate. Who said that? Yeah. So, if you get confidence, that kind of confidence with 1 month training, how much confidence you will get if you are working towards a change for 1 year? You will change, you will break Himalayas into pieces. Right? It is the tribal girl who climbed Himalayas, not the Brahmin girl. Right? So you build up that confidence and do degrees, keep ready degrees to fight every battle. And all of you, a law is easiest degree in the country. Doing law is easiest. I could have easily done it. I thought that, that ambition to go to court should not be there. Let me write till I die. But then, you all must do law. If that is not possible, with your good English, good confidence here, you will displace all the existing lawyers in your courts. Horrible English of those lawyers. And even you have to educate the judges. That is the problem. So therefore, Ambedkar gave us the future for few thousands and lakhs of years. Don't forget that. That is where he becomes God. So keep Ambedkar, Phule, Periyar, Savitribai's photographs with you. Fight the battle for all your life. And tell your children that this country you will make gold. All these trees will produce greatest imaginable food for the world. Thank you.